So this is a disc. So this is a disc, as I was saying, that won't play. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but it'll even show up in this recording. But there is a scratch right so hard because they're trying to find a substitute that doesn't do this, right? Okay, sorry, I put the disc down on the fanny or counter fanny, whatever. There is a scratch right here, and I don't know if by the time I upload this to my YouTube gaming channel, you'll be able. I'm gonna turn that down. I don't know if by the time I upload this to my channel, you'll be able to see the scratches. Now, the scratch, but it's right here. There's a big scratch where the rim meets the data part. Obviously, all this part, this silver part that you can see my reflection in while I'm holding my cell phone, that you can see my reflection, me holding my cell phone, is the data part. That's on the ROM. So you don't want to mess that up. You don't want to fuck it up. You don't want to mess it up, screw it up beyond belief, because that's on the ROM. That's where all the NPCs dialogue for your game loads. All the main protagonists, main characters, main secondary characters, the antagonists, the octagonists, or egg-tagonists, or however, all the villains was what I'm trying to say. That antagonize the main character, or maybe his or her friends in the game of whatever video. Now this is Grand Theft Auto 5. See there? But this method will refer to see game CD, music CD, burnt disc, medium file, you name it. Now, obviously nowadays it's more USB sticks. You don't really see floppy disks or burnt CDs anymore too much anymore. But I've been told that if you use toothpaste, there's a lot of YouTube videos, and if you go on Reddit, it will say you can use toothpaste to clean a scratch if it's very minimal. A lot of scratches, like scratch here, scratch there, there, it won't work. For example, I can say that I had Grand Theft Auto 3, my older brother got for PlayStation 2, and it was really so badly scratched up that it would always say airing Grand Theft Auto 3 DVD, and my brother almost made it to last mission but couldn't kill Catalina. Grand Theft Auto 3 on the last mission, but he managed with him. I could not either because the missions were too hard, because there were no checkpoints, so that's why. Or because there were concerts like Sense and airing in the Grand Theft Auto 3 DVD all the time. And it was scratched up here, and here, and here. And basically maybe in the inner part of where the CD meets the rim part. But I just tried toothpaste, and I don't know if it made it worse, but it definitely didn't work. So I'm gonna try toothpaste, and then I'm gonna show you on my phone if it works in my PS5. If it doesn't, then you don't, then obviously, this may not work for you. It may work for you, it may not work for you. Comment down below if the toothpaste method worked for you, or if it's worked for you like say many other times or one other time in the past. Because I don't know if like this will work for me, but if it works for you, or after seeing this video and it or it's worked for you in the past, tell me in the comments, because I would like to know if it worked for you in the past, or like if it always has worked for you, or if it's only worked for you even once. Just tell me in the comments. So like I said, I would really generally like to know, because obviously my results are not going to be the same as your results if you try this. So just give me a second. Now, one thing I've learned is from trying this earlier without recording, when not recording, without recording or when not recording, whatever, you get it, same thing. I've learned that you don't use a microfiber cloth, because then when you get dirty of toothpaste, you have to like clean it, and that's the downside. It will still work, but or may work. It didn't work for me, and this is why I'm trying it now. Obviously, I want to know, like I said, if this works for you or has worked for you many times, even if it's just worked for you all the time in the past or just once. I want to know, so leave it in the comments. You don't have to tell me, but if it would be helpful if you did. I'm not recommending I'm not like saying you must absolutely tell me. I'm just like, if you feel like sharing, you're more than welcome to, so don't feel forced, but you're free to do that. Okay, so scratches here. This is probably gonna be really hard, I imagine, with one hand, because I remember presume why you shouldn't use Windows on C. It was just really hard. So this may not work also on doable one hand. So like it's likely that won't work. I have been told already that if like goes through it might not work for whatever reason. You need like a machine, which I've definitely done. And like this won't work on really big scratches, like I said. It has to be like really small and minuscule scratches. It can't be like scratches in every direction on the CD. If you think you can do a better job, also comment down below, because if you disagree with what I'm doing, you're welcome to share your feedback. Every bit of criticism helps, good or bad. And I will take it into consideration, because I've gotten some criticism about one video I made, and yeah, and I took it very seriously. Like, I wasn't mad. Now, obviously, there's a lot of toothpaste there, and then obviously you just want to wash it. I don't even know if the water will do it, just make it worse. No, this doesn't work. This is Grand Theft 5, so I usually don't play. Obviously, I don't play Stormrun. I usually play GTA Line, so. And, like, I've done almost everything I wanted to in GTA Line. Like, Rockstar is definitely not gonna update the line. Just that's going to. So here's the one of the truth. If it doesn't work, then you'll know that, like, if it doesn't work, they're doing something wrong, not. But if you think I am just sharing feedback, know yourself, this was with one hand, so know yourself, this was with one hand, so maybe hard. Oh, and yeah, restart slowly. I don't know why that. Maybe that's obviously my PS5. Yeah, it's definitely not working. So share your feedback. Any bit helps. Um, like don't feel like you have to be forced, but um, if you wanted, then yeah, it's making noise. I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, it definitely didn't work. So like, comment, subscribe, any feedback helps. I'll know see you in the next year. And I will link my video about why you shouldn't use Windows on CD if I remember. I mean, hopefully remember. Yeah, see it definitely more can recognize. Just make sure it's not damaged or dirty and that's not inserted upside down. It's obviously damaged. But like you said, it just like I have done everything I wanted to do. Man, it's not like a blessing. But anyways, that's all for now. So see you in the video. And maybe share your feedback if you have valuable feedback. I will take it seriously. Every bit helps. Every bit of feedback helps.